Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Do you know Amber? Hey, sir, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. What do you think about Amberlynn filming a video about Young Dumb Honey Bun and not posting it? You're stretching the truth, just like Amberlynn a little bit? Excuse me, you think you blend in with this tree? I see you over there. Are you Amberlynn Reid's friend? Don't be shady. Are you part of the FBI, the SWAN unit? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hello everybody. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Amberlynn Reid quitting outpatient. I had said that numerous times that it was very clear that she had quit her outpatient, and we're going to take an update look at Foodie Beauty. I just wanted to say, some of you want me to talk about Foodie Beauty. Other than telling you that Foodie Beauty is back with Natter and continuing to break the TOS, I don't really have much else to say. We'll go over the few things that she's doing, but let me put it to you this way. In my opinion, Foodie Beauty has less going on than Amberlynn Reid, which should let you know what's going on there, in my opinion. But we'll do an update. Okay, as far as Amberlynn, I'm just going to say this, okay? Everyone knew that she quit outpatient. She says that she quit outpatient because they supposedly believed at health at every size, which she disagrees with. And she also said the reason that she quit outpatient was because outpatient supposedly triggered her to do all the unhealthy behaviors that she was doing before. So basically, typical Lynn has entered the chat because she blamed the outpatient facility pretty much for her quitting. That this is like typical. That's why I said typical Lynn entered the chat, because she always blames her viewers or someone else or something else to not, better her life. So yeah, she blamed the outpatient center. What a big surprise. That if you remember properly, she blamed her audience for, she blamed all the other diets that she was on for. So it's the same rinse, lather, Kermit, repeat. I just want to be clear going forward. I am not judging her quitting because I don't care, and I knew that she would do it. I'm not judging her life choices because, again, I don't care, and I'm not going to judge her starting and quitting diets and like the health aspect of it and the food aspect of it, because this is not what I discuss on my channel. This video is going to be about how she treated her audience during, not that she quit outpatient, how she treats her audience and the meticulous and, in my opinion, manipulative way that she is doing this, as opposed to what she's doing, because nobody cares that she quit. It's not about what she's quitting. It's how she's treating her audience and how she's presenting it to the audience. This is about how disingenuous, in my opinion, she was towards her audience about the topic. It's not about the fact that she quit, and it's not about that she starts and stops and her health journey and her food, not judging that. This woman went on the internet and posted Instagram stories saying that she desperately needs money to pay for outpatient. And that's why she went to ex-fiance Becky, took the rings from Becky, and sold them for $350, even though Becky desperately needed the money more than Amberlynn. This is about how Amberlynn went ahead on the internet and said, please buy my merch. I need money for outpatient. Please go ahead and buy my cameos. I need money for outpatient. I am a person who is self-paying. Go get insurance, Amberlynn, like the rest of us, okay? Oh, please give me money because I need to do outpatient. And she quit it a long time ago, did not tell her audience, and kept the money. What does that sound like? I understand that she definitely had a few sessions of outpatient, but this entire video is going to be about my thoughts about how you pretty much, as always, duped and, my opinion, scammed your audience out of money for something that you knew you quit a long time ago. I would say at least a month ago or 2 to 3 weeks ago, and purposely did not tell your audience about it because you needed to continue to clickbait them into this drama. And she always does this, just like when she started and finished up, one of her diets, like Uptavia. And what I remember her doing is she posted like a few videos talking about like what was going on with her, and how she was doing it, even though she already knew that she had quit, but she posted everything else. all the videos where she was on the diet on purpose to clickbait her audience into thinking that she's on a health journey, even though she already knew she quit. You could do that for money. I'm not hating on being a hustler, but that is an incredibly disingenuous way to treat your audience, in my opinion, okay? I think that Amberlynn does have some positive qualities that if she actually just was like fun on camera, people would love her more. I think that this type of disingenuous behavior is what people are upset about. People are not upset that she quit. People are upset, in my opinion, the way that she led them on and the disingenuous way that she clickbaited the situation. By the way, I'm a big fan of clickbait. I don't care that she clickbaits. I do think it's kind of weird to like completely lie about a health journey numerous times on the internet, which is what she's famous for, and I think it's disingenuous. But I don't really care about clickbait. People get upset about clickbait, so I'm just telling you what they think. Also made this outrageous statement because I feel like she always has to make herself some martyr and victim. You're neither of those things, okay? She wanted to let everybody know that she believes that people treat her a certain way because of how she lives her life. And you know what the sad part is? You can tell that she actually believes that this is what she's told herself. So no one cares the way that you live your life. You can live your life any way that you want because it's your life, Amberlynn. People have a problem with being duped for money. You are scamming your audience for money, in my opinion, for something that you're not actually doing. When you are asking your audience for money, for your cameos, from your merch, telling them you need to sell Becky's rings, right? And asking your audience for money for something that you're not really doing, something you knew you quit before. That's why people are upset. So nobody cares the way you live your life. She actually, I think, believes that the criticism that she gets is how she lives her life. No, lots of bloggers live their lives in ways that other people don't agree with. People may comment on it, but that's not why you're getting this treatment. You're getting the treatment for involving your audience in just a ruse, smoke and mirrors. I'm going to do outpatient. Then you quit right away and you don't tell your audience for an entire month. It's not that she quit it. It's that she made believe that she was still in it and asked for money during it for it when she quit it already. Anyways, we're going to get into that and Foodie Beauty. If you could not already tell by my intro, my videos are not serious, for entertainment purposes only. Please don't take anything I say seriously. My videos are just opinion videos. I'm sharing opinions, not facts. Please do not leave anyone mention any mean-spirited, negative, disparaging comments. Okay, so basically, what I think is amazing is that she also said that she's putting a pause on this, right? She doesn't, who told you to say that, Amberlynn? I think there's somebody in your life who's editing your videos. I think, in my opinion, could be wrong, of course. I think somebody in your life is telling you the word choices to use here. Yeah, that's what I think. She paused it. That's a nice way of saying that she quitted. She said that she's going to use absolutely everything that she learned in the 10 sessions that Becky's rings paid for and the cameos paid for, to, you know, like continue on with her life. And she doesn't even know if she's going to keep her psychologist. So then my favorite part was when she said she was going to talk about this in the last video, but she forgot. Okay, you forgot. It slipped your minds. And also she said that she wasn't just trying to keep this hidden from her audience. It was just one of these things that she needed to process, you know, by herself. So I disagree with the statement that she wasn't trying to keep this hidden. I think this is the definition of her trying to keep this hidden. Here's what happened. She started doing videos, a month ago or something like that, talking about being an outpatient and saying, oh, you guys wanted me to be an outpatient. I'm an outpatient. Please give me money. Please give me money, especially with the ring gate and everything. Oh, I need money for outpatient, which was ridiculous because $350 are not going to save you, but okay. So she started talking about outpatient. Whenever she starts anything serious in her life, like, you know, like serious ways to help herself and her health journey, people get invested. That's why she gets subscribers every January of the month when she comes on the internet and pretends she's changing, right? Okay. So what happened is she started this definitely more than a month ago, and then she totally stopped talking about it. Okay, her videos are pre-recorded because she admitted that. She stated it as a fact that her videos are pre-recorded. She did say that every single video on that she's posting in May has already been pre-recorded and scheduled. So she's a month behind. So what she's doing is, as she has admitted, she has pre-recorded her content. And She clearly, because of that, quit outpatient a really long time ago. She knows that people have been asking her. She had enough nerve to post this saying, oh, people are asking me in a condescending way, and I'm going to talk about it. Then she doesn't talk about it. This is called clickbaiting your audience into a disingenuous lie, okay? Because some lies are not disingenuous. Hers are. Her whole matter of behaving in this situation is disingenuous. If you're saying that you are starting outpatient, she knows that the bulk of her audience will follow along on her ridiculous health journeys that are not actually that, because she never intends to stay with anything. Like, her making the statement that she may not keep her psychologist and she quit outpatient because they were saying health at every size is obviously just an excuse to quit something. She doesn't want to listen to what people say to her, so she quits these things. So you're probably wondering, why does she start? I think a part of her wants to help herself, but there's also something else very serious going on that people are not going to talk about, and a lot of people think it's BS. It's not BS. So any diet that she starts, anything, she can write off on her taxes. As long as she shows you the food for it, as long as she makes videos about it, it's a total write-off for the taxes. So is this outpatient. As long as she talks about being an outpatient, shares the details of what she's doing, that's a tax write-off, because hey, she's doing it on her channel and all that other stuff. I think that is why she shares all of these things. Yeah, a little bit it's for content, but she could do 75 mukbangs. She can show all the useless crap she buys in hauls. She can, lie to her audience about having affiliate links. The point I'm trying to make here is there are so many different things that she can make content on. If she just walked Twinkie every single day of her life and filmed that, her audience would love that, okay? She shared the outpatient for two reasons, in my opinion: to write it off on her taxes, like she wrote off all of her other things, like, whatever she was doing, Weight Watchers, Optavia, all the other diets. And in my personal opinion, she shared it so people would be invested in it and cared about what she was doing there and would continue to watch. You understand? When she says something like this to you, oh, I'm going to talk about outpatient in the next few videos. Oh, it's coming. People have a reason to watch. She knew that she quit this, 2 to 3 weeks ago, a month ago? How can you continue to drag your audience on like that, knowing that you quit, knowing that this is a disingenuous way that you're treating people by letting them believe that you didn't quit, and still quitting and still posting videos alluding to the fact that you're going to discuss it, making them think that you're still in it, asking them for money? That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with her trying to ask her audience for money for outpatient when she knew that she quit it, when she knew that she wasn't going to do it. I think that is the problem. The problem is not that she quits her health journeys. The problem is that it's not that she doesn't change. People on this website have done one major disservice to other commentary channels by continuing to focus, people always, I'm talking about the commenters, a lot of the time in the past, they really focused on her physicality, her looks, which is total BS and wrong. I don't believe in talking about people's looks, and focused on her food and all this stupid BS, when they should have been focusing on how she treats people and character. That is what matters. I have nothing else to say. I've already said everything. Let's talk about Foodie Beauty. So here's the update on Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty is acting very particular and interesting. She's acting very interesting. Basically, she's back with Natter. Everybody thinks she's back with Natter. She had a whole live stream where she got all these new clothes, and then Natter had all these nice clothes. From where? You bought the clothes for him. She's saying that she's going on different dates, Foodie Beauty, with men in Montreal. Really? Where Natter lives with Didi? Okay. It's so ridiculous that she expects us to believe that she is actually not with Natter. She is. She's acting a certain way where everybody knows she's with Natter. My favorite was when she disappeared for a really long time and said that she had connection issues, but then still posted a community page post saying she had connection issues. Whenever she says that, she's done that before. She's with Natter. I think she's in a relationship with Natter still, secretly. She can't talk about it because the law doesn't allow it, since she has that case pending against him. I think she's accepted that he's with Didi and lives with Didi and is in some type of poly relationship with them, or at least with Natter. I think she's with Natter while Natter is with Didi. That is my opinion. When she disappears and says she has connection issues, this doesn't even make any real sense, because so you weren't having connection issues 5 5 seconds ago. And then, she disappears for days sometimes, and she's clearly with Natter. Natter got caught out there saying in one of his streams something like, oh, I have to do this like for them as well when they come. Who is he talking about? It's very clear that Natter and her, in my opinion, are seeing each other. Okay, so Foodie Beauty also did a really poor apology, really bad apology for her Cuba Rage stream where she said terrible things. She said that she was kind of sorry for some of the things she said. She didn't mean some of the things she said. Look, it's all BS. Like, obviously she's not sorry, so then don't do an apology. It was probably like the worst apology I've ever seen. And then the other night, she reacted to her Cuba Rage stream, but that was just not really true. She reacted to like a little bit of it and then started doing a shopping haul, and she was mainly concerned about her food getting there. My point is, I think everybody here understands that Foodie Booty is not sorry for her Cuba Rage stream. She's also trying to make it like when you have some beverages, you do things that are completely out of character. No. Basically, she was always thinking of the things that she said in that Rage stream, and that's when it came out. So her actually pretending to do a reaction to it and then doing a shopping haul and not being serious with clothing and food, like, it shows how she's not serious about her apology, how she's definitely not sorry about anything that she did in Cuba, okay, including that terrible rant against Didi and Natter. She also recently broke TOS by showcasing a body part of hers, like, not allowed on YouTube, and she continues to break TOS. Then she went on Twitter saying, oh, well, stop shaming me for the way that I look, and a reaction channel, Barbecue Chicken, I totally agree with this channel, said, stop showing it. Like, I don't know any other YouTuber except Chantal who continues to break the TOS by exposing themselves physically and not getting, like, I don't understand. I know that people are reporting her to YouTube, but apparently YouTube seems to not care only about Foodie Beauty. As far as her fake dates, okay, she is claiming that she is going out on dates with these men. She wants to meet them at hotel rooms. People are like, why don't you just meet them in public places? I think that some of these dates may be real in her head, but I think she's basically with Natter. That is really the update with her. If she starts doing, because she's become kind of boring too, so if she starts doing more stuff, we will talk about Foodie Beauty 100% more. There's just, like, I don't think there's a lot going on with Amberlynn, but with Foodie Beauty, it's even more mundane, if I could say, because that's what's happening with Foodie Beauty. Everybody's opinion is that she's still with Natter. She's still seeing Natter. Like the other night, she was like, oh, I'm entitled to my private life. I'm not going to talk about it. Please, you are with Natter. You're still obsessed with Natter. And like, she's not even covering her tracks. It's very clear. So that's the big update on our girls. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about this video. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those videos. If you did not care for today's video, still check out the other videos because, you'll definitely won't like them. So you can give them a dislike if you don't like them. All right. Woof. Sometimes I like to give the audience a bark to make them feel more comfortable. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. I wish Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty all of the possible best. All right. See you next time. Bye.